All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass, and we are back, Path of Exile 2. And I kind of wish I wouldn't have did what I did, but oh, what happened there? Why is my frost thing not on? Why is my frost wall not? What the heck happened there? Just wasn't even on my bar no more. That's wild as hell. Anyway, what up, young Nitry?
You gotta get that Sork upgraded, Vic.
I'm at level 34. It's coming.
You want it right now?
Yep.
Hmm. I fixed my build.
On your warrior?
Yeah, I have resist now, and I don't, you know.
That's great.
I actually got some block and all that.
So you can dual wield the two-hander and the shield now?
Yep, I can do that. I can't beat my third ascendancy yet, though.
What level are you?
I'm level 69. I got halfway through the second one, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to do it till like 75, I think.
I tried to tell you, you had no chance to
Cause
win it at that level.
Warrior, I'm just gonna get hit. I get hit too much, so I just have to wait.
But I literally said that like yesterday when we was talking about it.
Like dead ass, I might just have to trade for like top resist armors and stuff, and then do it.
Yeah, but honor doesn't work like that. You could like, it's not your actual health. Your honor doesn't like.
Isn't it? What stops you? What stops the honor? Does honor resist?
Yeah, you
Just
have to
that?
get like relics that have honor resist.
Oh, well, I'll try to stack those later. I did one of them though, so I'm like halfway through the second one, so it's whatever.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you lose it, you gotta get a new
Gotta
one of those
restart.
things.
Yeah, I got 2 more or 3 more, 4 more. 4.
I would wait till you're higher level and have like the best possible gear, and then run it up
Yeah,
again.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Boom. That's so annoying. My perfect reaction time ability didn't activate. Can't stay long. Watching 13 Reasons Why. What type of show is that? Wait, bro, why is you still up? Well, I guess it ain't a school night tomorrow, so I guess it's okay. Tell me that wasn't cool, chat. Whoa, bruh. What up, Zach? How you doing today, bro? Superstar, what's up? Love the stream. I appreciate you. Whoa. Out of a box, chat? Oh, hell no. Why would they even make something like this? This is the issue with Path of Exile, bro. The only thing I'll say. Like, why would you even make a unique that works like that? What's up, Elaney? Weekend is here, you couldn't be better? I feel that. Wholeheartedly, I feel that. Hopefully you have a W weekend, Zach.
What level are you now, Glass?
About to hit 35, I think. Let me see.
Oh, nice.
34. Dude, did you see the unique that just dropped for me?
No, what is that?
It's called Shackles of the Wretched. It's terrible.
Oh,
Like,
if
top
you see
worst
a
uniques in
Hand
the
of
game.
Wisdom, yeah, if you see Hand of Wisdom, that's like at least 2 to like, well, the very worst one you can get is 2. It can go up to like, I don't know, 20 Divine.
That's cool. I appreciate that, Zach.
Someone was telling me about Grim Feast. I think I need to start using it. That's where, like, if you kill an enemy, you can like charge your energy shield back up to like 250 per enemy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's one of the things I used to use on my witch. You know what I think I'm gonna do, Crypto? I think I'm gonna give you all my gear that I was using on my witch and see if any of it's worth anything on the market, so I can start working on my sword. I think I'm gonna make.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, you can just. I have an app. If I just press a button, it'll show me what it's selling for in the market, like in game. You don't even need to give it to me. You just need to link it to me whenever.
Cool. Well, I'll just give it to you because I'll have you sell it for me. You know what I mean? Because you can do that shit on PC
Yeah.
way faster than I can do it on console. The console like UI is very limited compared to what you can do on PC. Which I hope they take strides to fix. What's up, Rat? You realize that I can't even get any loot filters on console? Like,
You can now. You can.
yeah. You want me to show you what happens when you try?
Oh, it doesn't. No, it does not work.
Check this stream.
Oh, I'm just in the middle of a breach.
Okay, when you're done, let me know. I'll show you.
Uh,
Swamp Dweller, what's up, my boy? Console needs to catch up for the prices that they're charging. What do you mean by that? Like, you mean like the prices of games? Like all the games are $70 now on console?
yeah, that's probably the only valid argument you can make there, because way cheaper than PC, except for the game price.
Which, if you're a gamer that doesn't buy that many games, it's way better to buy a console.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for the value for money, yeah, it's way better as well for the hardware.
Yep.
They lose money on Xboxes, so they can make money on those games.
Mm-hmm. How's things going tonight? Oh, he's talking to Rat, okay. I just got absolutely mangled, and I don't even... Oh, it's the chaos damage. Never mind.
Grinch was doing the third ascension earlier, and all I said was like, "Good luck, man, on Warrior doing that."
That's what I told him yesterday, remember?
Yeah.
I almost wonder if I should stop using the Arctic armor and go with Herald of Ice for better clear.
Yeah, I probably would. I would just get a bit more energy shield or whatever you're using. Like, do you even need the Arctic armor? Or...
I don't feel like it's helping me tremendously now.
I've never used it. Like, I wanted to use it day one, I just couldn't figure it out. So it's like, screw it.
Oh, it's because like the
requirements are higher or something.
Yeah. Look at this crossbow I got. I'm gonna use this on my Merc. I seen this in the shop earlier, and I like added shit to it. 99% physical. If I could just roll off the rest of it, this shit would be amazing. But I can't.
Looks pretty good, alright. The thing I noticed about crossbows is they're super cheap and they have really high physical damage, so starting end game is definitely the way to go. And bows have low physical damage but are really high priced.
Because when you get a good bow, the skills are better. That's why.
Yeah, it's the things that roll are like better to have because you can shoot more arrows and stuff. You can shoot up to, I think it's 5 arrows on Ranger, so you can get Bowspire an additional arrow, and then you can get Bowspire an additional 2 arrows.
35, chat. Yeah, you can. And then in your ascendancy tree, you can get the projectile shoot 1 more or something like that.
I'm surprised you're not on Ranger if you know all that.
I want to see, because like everybody that I know can't get Sork right. So it's like, I kind of want to be that guy.
Yeah. I'll never be playing a warrior anyway, that's guaranteed. Never.
Nah, I'm not doing warrior. I can't stand, the fact that you have to get hit so much on warrior in order to do your damage, I'm good with all that.
Yeah, it's too slow as well. I don't like leaping, I want to fly through the map.
Yeah.
How's it going?
What up, Koala? How you doing?
So I gotta tell you something that just happened in my football stuff.
Okay, I'm listening.
So it was one of those crazy games where you just all offense on both sides.
Right.
I scored like 7 times in a game. I had I threw 1 interception, but it was, I think, one of those where it didn't matter because it was the end of the half.
Yeah.
And then the other guy threw an interception at the end of the game, 2 minutes left, and I thought, yep, this is my time to go score, and I got 3 and out.
Damn, that's the one time your offense can get it done.
Yeah, and then one time I'm able to stop him too. So at this point, it's 49-49. Yes, 49-49. And then he gets, I have to punt it because it's like 4th and 30 or something crazy. He gets all the way with 5 seconds left to like the 15-yard line. I call a timeout. He comes out, field goal, and I block it.
Oh, wait.
But then the worst part is, I call Tails on the thing, coin toss, because Tails works, right? You know? No, it doesn't.
Not
It
that
doesn't work
time.
this time. And then he gets to receive, and you know, on my defense, it doesn't stop him again.
Dang. So he scored the
He just-
game-winning touchdown?
Yeah, he just dinked and dunks down the field. But he has Brock Bowers, and he's the Raiders. But he's drafted over like 2 seasons.
So he got
A
a
lot better
quarterback,
players.
and he got, like, he fixed the offense type situation.
So it's one of those leagues where you can, if you're a really bad team, you can put a really bad player in 85. You know what player he put to 85, but you know, I bet you already know. It's an old Falcon.
As a Raider.
Desmond Ritter.
Oh, wow.
So Desmond Ritter is now a 95 overall because he's had him for 2 years.
Damn, you got done in by Desmond Ritter, bro.
Yeah, because it's not really Desmond Ritter. It's
Desmond
Tom
Ritter on
Brady.
steroids.
It's Tom Brady Desmond Ritter. Like he has legs and he can throw like Tom Brady. But then I got Shadur, so I can't really complain about my quarterback. He's 90 overall.
Bro, there's something weird about the way this ground is working. So weird.
Oh, I also drafted Nick Harbor. He's 99 speed, 99 excel.
PoweredAsHell.com.
So my team is in free agency. I picked up Sutton,
What up,
Cortland
King
Sutton.
Amir? What up, Torin? What up, Socks? What up, Nathan? Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. This is Path of Exile.
So my worst offensive player is one of my old linemen, and it's a 79.
Damn.
So my worst skill weapon is Nick Harbor, which
Well,
technically
best.
he's technically just the best. He's technically either the best because he's just so fast. But Drake London is an 89 overall. Cortland Sutton's a 90 overall X Factor.
People be sleeping on him in Madden.
91 speed, 94 excel with the coaching stuff.
Yeah, people be
And
sleeping on him.
Drake London's not bad with the coaching
I'm
abilities.
subbed up to you. I appreciate it, K.
Drake London has 95 excel with the coaching tree.
I'm on Xbox, bro.
Thing is about Nick Harbor, he has no release. He has to be, if he gets pressed, he's going to be just sitting there.
For now, until you get him up.
Yeah, he's also a null though, but 99 speed, 99
Okay.
excel, 92 change of direction.
What type of draft did y'all put in? He's always at least a superstar.
95 agility. I think it's one he edited because it's been the same one over and over again that they've been doing, and he wanted to trick people.
That's stupid.
He
I'd cuss
edited,
him out if I drafted Nick Harbor and he was a normal dev.
well, it's usually because they have one that he's only like 95 speed, but he's superstar.
Wow. So they're just gonna like.
He edited him to 99 speed, 99 excel, 95 agility, 92 change of direction, but made him normal.
Well, I guess you gotta put him in superstar then.
I mean, I'll probably do that. Like, they're usually, I've told you about this league before, where there's like, randomly they have like a ways to get devs. So, because you know, in this Madden, it's one of the worst Maddens for getting breakout games.
It's terrible.
Yeah. So that's why they even do the dev stuff. Like, so many devs, because there's no like. I mean, there's certain players just get dev games, I guess, because it's like encoded into the game. But some players will never get a dev game. No matter how good they do.
Like, what it is you gotta go off with a player like 3 or 4 times like in a row, and then normally they get a dev game. So like when I was playing my solo thing that I'm doing on my YouTube, like Liatu Latu got 30 sacks, and en route to getting that 30 sacks, he never got a dev game. But Anthony Richardson got a dev game for going over 400 yards twice.
Well, as you're saying, is it's harder for a defensive player to get it because they have to do something crazy multiple
Otherworldly,
times.
yeah. Instead of just, he just averaged 2.5 sacks a game. No big deal. You know what I mean? Like, he's got to go
It'd be
for
like
8 sacks in a game.
it'd be like remember Adrian Claiborne for the Falcons? That game against the Cowboys, he had like 7 sacks or 6
Yep.
sacks in a game.
Yep.
And in Madden next game, he would have had a dev game.
Correct.
But that doesn't like, you know how like often you have like 5 or 6 sacks in a game? Not very often. Even if you're using a player, it's hard to get that many.
Yeah. Depends on who the quarterback is. If you're playing a bronze dev quarterback, you can get 5 or 6 sacks because they don't throw the ball away.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have Abdul
What up,
Carter
Vash?
too.
This is Path of Exile 2, Frozo.
I have Abdul Carter, some guy named Mateo Ukulele,
Yeah.
Morgan, and then Grady Jarrett, of course. Some guy named Corey Foreman. No idea who this is, but he's fast.
Should I take the mono regen or should I take the elemental ailment threshold?
I didn't know Jesse Bates went to Wake Forest. I just looked at that now.
Yo, Crypto.
Yeah.
What do I take here? Do I take the mono regen or the elemental ailment threshold for this?
What is it?
You know the snake venom thing?
Well, I'll have to look, man. It's the middle of the maps. Let me see.
Oh, nah, you're good. I just thought you might know.
Okay. What does this do, though? Is this permanent, is it?
Yeah, it's a permanent buff.
I took mana, but you take whatever you want. Ailment threshold might be good in end game, but mana, it's between ailment and mana.
I'll take the mana.
But I never have mana problems, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I don't really have any mana regen.
You receive a 25% increased mana regeneration rate. Okay. That works.
It'll help when you level up the skills, yeah.
Yep. What up, Meal? Best game out right now? You like Path of Exile 2 as well? What's your favorite class? I'm gonna try to be on cruel difficulty the next time you guys see this, because I'm just starting Act 3 tonight, so I don't think I'm gonna get there. But the next time you see me, I'll probably be in cruel, and then we'll get ready to start the grind towards endgame.
You've 3 characters now, Glass, yeah?
I got this character, like a level 35 ranger, a level 47 monk.
Yeah. And your witch is end game.
Yeah, my witch is in-game ready.
Nice.
It's not a bad spread of characters, I think. There's 2 yellows on top of each other in this map. This is crazy.
Yeah, every time that happens, I get a divine. Well, most of the time that happens, I get a divine.
Maybe at this level I'll get a freaking...
Exalt, maybe.
Yeah. Although I have gotten divines in Act 3. Nope. Couple orbs of augmentation.
Oh,
And a trash
one thing
bag.
I've noticed about the maps is every single map I've got at least 2 legendary or 2 uniques for the last 100 maps. They're just spitting them out.
That's awesome.
It is the common ones over and over again, but it's still shards, so
Yeah, hell yeah. This legendary or this unique that I just got is definitely going to the shard file. Okay. Wouldn't mix too well for you, Job. Ah, serotonin. Okay, I missed half of which I was talking about, but a rat. Do you have narcolepsy?
is that where you just fall asleep?
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be kind of dangerous driving, alright.
Glass, I noticed you have a Scottish dude playing with you. How many people have friends in different countries that they game with online? Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I'm Irish.
Yeah, he's Irish. I have a lot of different people though. There's him from Ireland, and then there's Digital from Canada. There's a few people. I mean, we got the new guy from Australia as well. Gaming is pretty cool like that, man. It unites all people.
Victory is mine.
Okay, that was good.
I have no space for. I have no space for that.
I really need to go to town real quick, chat. Hold up. Your best friend is from Saudi? That's awesome. What game is this? Path of Exile 2. I appreciate that, Knack. Best game out right now? Ranger? Okay. Monkey Punch, what's up?
What do you need?
What do you mean? I get 2 chance shards for this one. Oh man, Monkey Punch, you gotta get right, my guy. That's dangerous right there. You can't be sick dealing with them mountain lions, my guy.
That thing I was talking about before, Stream Glass, I think I'm on Olaf and FTC now. Just they're not going to do anything, so I feel like I kind of have to force their hand.
You gotta do what you gotta do. We'll talk about it though. I maybe got an idea for you later.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that they confuse you for being Scottish, because I know Scottish people, and
Yeah,
y'all's
me too.
accents are not the same at all.
No. It's probably because most Irish people just have like a Dublin or Northern Irish accent.
Yeah. Like Mammoth, I feel like his accent is different than yours.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been a long time since I've seen him anyway.
He was in a stream like maybe last month.
Oh wow,
He checks
okay.
in. Yeah, he checks in. It's crazy. I started like my career as a streamer playing For Honor with him. Pretty much.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah, that dude would take on an army by himself.
Yep.
I actually seen a short on YouTube the other day where someone was playing the end song on Deadpool, you know, the Madonna song, and it was like a cinematic of like when you're last alive and you're trying to hold B, but your whole team's dead or something, and that song was playing. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
That is hilarious. Man, I remember trying to get good at For Honor. That is such a ball-breaking process.
It was tough, man. The timing on that.
Yeah, man. I got pretty decent, but I was never on Mammoth's level. But I beat him a couple times. I was proud of that. I love the fact that we're getting to the point as a community to where you guys are like talking to each other and not just about what I'm doing or talking to me. Like that's super cool to me. I always wanted to have like, cause a lot of streamers that I used to watch, They have chats that talk to each other. And I always wanted that to be like the thing that y'all did too. So that's cool for me. Plus, that just means I don't have to be talking 24 hours a day.
I just
Yeah.
realised my microphone was on mute, so I've just been sitting there rambling to myself.
How you doing, bro?
Not bad yourself.
Chilling, man. Just playing some Path, leveling up this Sork. You know what I mean?
That's the way.
Yeah. How is what character do you play again?
Ranger.
How's your ranger looking?
Nothing.
Pretty busted at the moment.
Like as in good busted or like they messed up your build busted?
No, good busted.
Okay,
I
perfect.
managed to finally get like one last item for my build, so it's really good.
Awesome. I wonder if you and Crypto have a similar build.
I think I saw his build the other day. I don't think so. I think we slightly.
Wait, what build are you using?
I'm still using just the Lightning Ranger.
Yeah, I'm Lightning Arrow now.
Fair enough.
I went on and started paying divines for that stuff today.
Yeah, it gets expensive.
The one thing I didn't
But-
like about it was that the Rax's build is different to it. Like the lightning one is you have to shoot stuff up into the sky and leave it fall on the ground. Rax's one was like you shoot and you just fly through the map.
Yep.
Boxy's Lightning Ranger is pretty good too. Have you seen his?
Nope.
I have seen more.
Yeah, Boxy's is pretty good.
I was using this dude called Bubgum build for a while there, just because he kinda like showed how the Herald tech worked straight off the bat, and then I kinda switched over to Seer's kind of like arrow build,
That's cool though.
which is yeah, they're working. How's Stormweaver going?
Yeah, that is the goal. I'm trying to cover all the games so that you guys can enjoy.
You guys ever tried out like Warhammer 3?
Warhammer 3.
Yeah, it's
I've
like
played Space Marine, but that's about my Warhammer expertise. It's just Warhammer.
it's a little, it's definitely not like first person like that, but it's like more of like an RTS. I used to play it with a whole bunch of buddies in my class. Played it for quite a while. Number 2, they only really released the 3 like a couple of years ago. But for an RTS, it's not a bad game.
I've never really been into the RTS genre.
Fair enough, fair enough. Everyone's cup of tea, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta be in the act.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Die.
Ouch. You should have been.
You know, I could have swore I killed him and got this already. Did I not kill him and do this already?
What are you up to kill him?
The big monkey dude that throws the tree trunk at you.
Ah, yep. Yep.
I thought I killed him and did this already, but he's back and I killed him again.
Strange.
Yeah. Hang on a sec, chat. I gotta go look at my build real quick so I can put these two passives in. Alright. Okay, got that. Okay, we're up here, we got that. Now from there, we go over. Okay, we're there. We go like this. And we spin it around and we get all this. Right? We don't get none of the end. Yeah, we don't get none of that.
More careful.
You thinking about doing another character yet?
Me,
Yeah.
I think I started off as mercenary. So I
Mercenary's
do
kinda rough.
actually. Yeah, it is very rough. I think I gave it up after like level 30 or
The
even
problem
before
the
level
problem
30.
that I have with Mercenary is that it feels like a worse version of the Ranger. Like everything that's good about the Mercenary, Ranger is just better.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. I definitely feel the same.
Which is, I really think they need to like either make the Mercenary hit harder, like especially like some of the Ender skills. Like, I also think maybe shortening up the animation for switching ammo types so that way you can get more builds, because I feel like the builds that are used on it are hampered by the fact that you have to keep swapping ammo types back and forth. And I feel like it would be much more creative in the build process if that was less of a thing, because it overall it like lowers your DPS by a lot if you're spending several seconds reloading.
Victory is mine.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, no, for sure.
because I get right now it's the grenade thing and that's because you don't have to reload it, but like it's just not make reloading the thing that kills all the builds. I was using that unique crossbow Crypto found for me earlier in the game, and
yeah.
I had a galvanic shard build going for it. And I bet you, if I did that over again, I could make it like way better because I understand the game now.
Yep. Yeah, well, there was also that, as I said earlier or before. This is like my first like past Exiled game, so
Yeah.
I really had no idea what I was doing at the start there, and then like that's what kind of like I realized I wasn't doing that well, and I was just having like a really rough time. So like I decided, normally I don't like go onto YouTube and look at guides for like a new game. I try
For
and,
this
like,
game, you kind of have to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
Just because the skill tree is just so damn intimidating when you first look at it. Like, you don't, because you have to actually sit there and look at the skill tree before you put anything in. Because you have to determine, okay, by this level I need to make sure I get this passive. By this level I need to make sure I get that passive. And you need to have like the whole build planned out before you even start working on a tree.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that. Without any direction in this game, you can quite easily get lost.
Yep. And that's why the YouTube is good for this, because it kind of makes it so that people can easily digest it. This is a very complex game.
I did have an Infernalist for a bit there too.
Is it the minion build that you were rocking, or did you do like
Yeah,
the
there
foam
was.
build?
It was. Nah, Nah, it was like a little Gelly minion kind of build.
Yeah, that's what my
But
highest
that was-
is.
That's kind of before they kind of nerfed those like fire-looking skeletons.
Yeah.
I kind of dropped that after they did that. I was like, it's
Yeah,
kind
I
of like
see
my
what it- I
one
see they're
big
not
bit
wanting
of
this to be good.
DPS. That's true.
Once you see they don't want something to be good, then you know it's time to switch.
I feel like it wasn't that great either. It's like the Skelly still had like a very big issue with pathing.
The
Like,
problem with that is that when you get, like, my witch right now, if I left the same gear on it, I could probably easily do tier 5 or 6 without switching out of my gear and doing anything other than what I've been doing, like, since the beginning of Cruel.
yep.
Because it's that strong when you get the right uniques.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I have a unique body piece that makes my minions respawn when they die, like 50% faster. So the downtime is like 2 seconds max. And then I get
Yep.
all of them spawn back up.
No. How can I tell her of this?
That's the Necromantle, isn't it?
I can't remember what it's
Yeah, I have a
called.
copy of
It's in my
that.
bag somewhere.
Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, no, there definitely are some really, really good uniques at the moment.
Mm-hmm. And then
But
there's some
there's
really
also
bad
a
ones.
lot of bad ones.
Mhm.
Yeah. A lot of endgame uniques, like I've heard someone else mention, a lot of endgame uniques that kind of need to be changed. Because there is, like, there's an overwhelming.
The vendor's
bad-
gamble, I think, needs to be. It needs to not have negative stats as a potential roll. I think that's kind of stupid. I think what
Nah,
they should do is make the gamble between 1 and 100.
Yeah, I put 3 divines into that vendor's gamble ring. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I think
They're real bad, man.
the whole point to that should be it's a positive, like, unique, and
Yeah.
you're either gonna get 0 or you're gonna get the best. And I think
Yeah,
that'd be
it's-
worth the gamble. But
You would
having
need
the
3 of
negative-
them to reforge, man.
Yeah,
It's
the
not
problem
gonna.
is
It's not worth
the
it.
negative integers that you're gonna get from the divines. You're so I mean, like, I don't know how good everybody's math is, but like when you start doing possible combinations of things, how multiplicative that is when you start entertaining negative numbers as well is absolutely ridiculous.
Maybe better off farming currency and just buying one with max roll. That's like 100 divine because it would actually be cheaper than you gambling on divines all the time to try to get one.
Theoretically, yes. If it was like, so if you had the worst luck possible, right? You're gonna get a Venator's Gamble in, like, rolled correctly. 1 out of, I think it's like 1,000 and something, like 1 in 1,000 divines. So it could potentially take you 1,000 divines to get the right roll, and that's probably way short of what it actually is. It's probably in the millions, actually. I'm a Canadian. I can't have shit made. So I made my right hand stone. What? Did I miss something? I have 4 sledgehammers. Ella, welcome to the stream. Appreciate the sub. Okay, Trusted Barons.
The ground here is cracked and broken. What lives in these hives?
Well, judging by how Americans have done it, I understand why your government might be a little trepidatious about giving people the right to have weapons and stuff. I think Americans ruin it for everybody. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Australian government, like, they had one school shooting once in their history and was like, alright, well, can't have guns no more. Good luck, guys.
Yeah. I can't remember exactly when, but like 1980 or something, they recalled all the guns over here, made everyone get them all in and melted them down, and yeah, that was it.
It was
Now you
like,
can only get a gun if you're like a farmer or like someone like registered to
Hunt.
like wildlife patrol.
yeah.
That's it. Or a police officer. I guess police officers get guns. That's it.
They shouldn't be allowed guns if regular people can't have them. No? Doesn't that seem a little, like,
I think cops definitely should not have guns. They're way worse than regular people,
totally, yeah, you know.
especially in America. Oh my God, no way. I seen a clip earlier of a girl, and it's like he was right in what he was saying, and he said, "Am I being detained?" And your one was holding a shotgun to his face. He goes, "Am I being arrested or detained?" She goes, "Yeah, you're being detained." And he goes, "Under what probable cause or suspicion?" They couldn't say anything. They wouldn't even give their name. That legally they have to give their name.
Oh yeah, cops are just out of bounds in America, dude. Like, it's some of it's really crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I
Don't get me
probably
wrong,
prefer
Chad,
to walk
there's
down
some
the
really
worst
good
parts of
cops
New
out
York's
there.
neighborhoods than go on near the cops, man. They're
There's
crazy.
some really good cops out there. Don't get me wrong, guys. But the problem
Yeah,
with
but
the
there's
profession
like
of
1 to
police
1,000
officers-
though.
The problem with police officers is that let's say there's 100 good cops and there's one bad cop. We're only gonna remember the bad cop because that's the only
Yeah,
one
well,
that did
that's
something that
true.
was bad enough to us to even know they were there.
He's the only one on social media getting filmed by someone doing something bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, are you not American? No, I'm definitely American.
I feel like they definitely wouldn't be so like hothead if everyone didn't have the potential to have like an automatic rifle. Like over here, cops are pretty chill because nobody's got a weapon. Like nobody has a gun. So the
I feel
cops
like
don't walk
cops
around with
here-
anything on them.
I feel like cops
It's kinda
here
like-
have like a power trip thing where they're just like they're happy to have authority over somebody because the rest of
It is,
America
It is,
has-
and then you see other videos going viral, and it's not a race thing or anything, but there was a black dude, like, he beating a cop to death, and it went viral and stuff. I mean, stuff like that is going to make cops real mad.
Oh yeah.
That just wouldn't happen over here or anywhere where you just don't have weapons. I mean, he didn't have a weapon, he used his fists, but still, that stuff doesn't happen here.
That's because
I'd
people
say
in
I have
America
I have a bit
are-
of respect for the cops around here. I mean, so, like, in one way, like, I've mainly only dealt with, like, rural cops. I mean, I'm, like, country where I live, so...
Yeah, I'm the same, man. In the middle of the fields.
Yeah, so,
guys live a better
like,
life
the
out there,
rural,
man.
the rural cops are actually, they're really, like, good fellas. They're normally, like, people you meet down the street. They're really nice. They're actually out there to
Normal
help.
people, yeah.
But like there are I have definitely heard of some horror stories from the cities like Melbourne and Sydney and all of that where you have like cops that are just out to prove like,
Yeah, that's what I
almost
mean.
like
It's a power
a
trip.
name for themselves, yeah. Rather than focusing on, you know, just keeping the peace, I guess. Noise. So divine drill. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Us Canadians use hands except for Toronto. Oh, I've heard about Toronto, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I've heard about Toronto. Y'all wilder than us New Yorkers up in Toronto, man.
Yeah, I've always wanted to visit Canada. I've heard it's really pretty over there.
It is very nice to look at, but boy, it is cold, and
Yeah,
it
I've heard
is
that.
not. I wouldn't go there personally. Not the see the problem is the places I want to go is the places you shouldn't go. So it's
Yeah,
like
right.
so like Toronto and like those places like I want to see that stuff. But
Yep.
where you should go is like Alberta and like the smaller places in there that really nobody like I forget like it's called Poly something or Pally something, but it's a nice place as well. But it's just like nothing ever happens there, so tourists don't want to go there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We want to go where all the stuff is.
I getcha. Yeah, luckily got to do a bit of traveling during COVID times. So
Really?
actually came over to America for a bit. Yeah.
How'd you like America? What'd you think of us?
I only really came to Seattle and hung around there for like a few months actually. Yeah. And yeah, it was alright. Americans are very friendly. They always like to come over and start like having a chat with you, even though like it's very strange for an Australian, because even though we are like friendly to each other, we're kind of
Not quite
friendly in
that
a way
friendly,
that
right?
like we wave, we say hello, how you doing? Oh yeah, that's good, mate. Alright, catch you tomorrow, and that's it. Like for an American, it's like 21 questions. And
Where are you
it's like,
from?
ooh, that's
You have an interesting accent. You get 30 million like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school? Oh, are you interested in any like football teams? And it's like I haven't even looked.
Like I don't even know who you are. Why are you asking me all this?
But genuinely, like, yeah, I like most Americans I met were very friendly, very like happy to talk. Yeah, I can't say I actually had any bad experiences while I was over there.
Most
Apart
people
from
in
being,
America are cold.
there was a little bit of like tension in the airport there, just because like COVID and all that kind of stuff. I ended up being trapped in that airport for like a whole 24 hours.
Damn.
I didn't have the right like COVID's like test done before I got on the plane, so because my country was very stringent about which tests you got before you got on the plane. Like I wasn't allowed to come back till I got one in the morning, and I had to wait 24 hours in LA airport, that was pretty rough.
That's crazy.
Walking around an airport for 24 hours with nothing to do is, yeah, not a fun way to spend a day.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed my time over here. I really enjoyed the convenience of the city.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's just because I don't like, because I live country and that, but like just having that convenience of like we had like the Amazon hubs, like kind of in the apartment complex, so like literally anything you needed like was like a button click away.
It's pretty cool like that, right?
It was something very different for me, where it's like I order something online and I normally have to wait like, you know, quickest it's gonna be here is like a week or two.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That's America for you, though. We sacrifice privacy for convenience. Nah, that's for real true, though. Like, Americans will give up every privacy there is as long as when they press a button, something happens. I might have just went too deep for y'all right there. My bad. Quebec is nice, but yeah, you can have the cold. It is true, man. People will do anything for convenience in this country. Like, the amount of things that we have just been like, nah, that's fine, you can take that. Like, people are just now starting to understand what it is when you sell your data, what you're actually doing. Like Americans are just now figuring out like, oh, that's what that does. Oh, I probably didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I found it very bizarre that in America you can actually search someone's name up. The internet will just tell you because most people's data is already on there.
Yep.
So if you know someone's name over there, like you just type it in and it'll tell you their address and number. But that's crazy, man. Over here, that's like damn near illegal.
What about the number lookups and all this other stuff that America has?
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Like all the number lookups, you just search up someone's name and you have all their information. And it's like that's
When I was a
That's a bit
kid,
sus.
I learned about stuff like that. Like, so chat, listen. When I was a kid, right, I used to hang around some people, cause like, you know, young kid, like maybe 13, 14, hanging around the internet a lot when it was first coming up, and you meet, you meet your fair share of people. And some of those people were the types of people who were really into the dark web and all that implies, right? And one day, because I played chess, and one of the guys I played chess with was one of those dark web guys, and he was talking to me about a bunch of like stuff that he was into and all this other stuff, and he was talking about like hacking into like bank servers and all this other stuff, and then one day he was like, "Oh, I'll teach you how to do it." I was like, "No, I don't think you will. I don't think you will. Like, I'm not here for that." I see Mr. Glass. I hit join immediately. I appreciate you, bro. I use TikTok because I'm a content creator, but I also know why people don't want TikTok.
I feel like it's a bit of a scourge on the younger generation. Like you see
Truly
like a
has
whole bunch
been.
of studies pop up, and it's like kids are now have like no attention span
Yep.
because like there's been that much social engineering on like TikTok and like all the likes of social media apps that like each video is like 5 seconds. They're banging them out real quick. So now like in school, like kids' focus is just not there.
Yep.
So you have like a lot of kids like dropping out like a lot earlier, and kids who just don't really know how to cope anywhere else but in front of that phone screen, which is a bit sad in a way.
It really is, dude. Jesus, how many yellow enemies am I playing against right now?
You definitely want those yellows though. Those guys drop the best stuff.
They do. He said there's like the tow truck wars here. They are burning each other's trucks and shops down, and the potato companies in my area were torching their competitors' vans and delivery vehicles. What? That's insane,
Crazy.
dude. That's what I mean about people, bro. Like, we just gotta. That's why I'm trying to. Like, a lot of my guys really want me to, like, oh, Mr. Glass, go back to playing 2K and all, all this hyper competitive stuff that I used to play. And it's like, I've kind of always thought this, but I did it for a while because it was working for me, like, with a lot of stuff. But I get to a point where I'm just like, that stuff is really not good for people, bro. The type of content that people make when they're playing games like that is really not what you want to show people that life is about. Does that make sense? Like, it's cool playing it once in
Yeah,
a
no,
while,
for
but
sure.
like every single day, like I was, to be like playing games just to like, okay, when you play a game where it's like one person wins, the other person loses, and the people that surround that type of game are like really toxic, it is like really tough to
No, for sure.
formulate a community of people around a toxic game, because either I get toxic and that's not really what I want to do, you know what I mean? Or I don't, and then I'm boring. So, like, you don't really have a win in there if you're a content
Frostbomb.
creator. You're
Arc.
at a point
Hypothermia
where you're
is
either
a
going to be cool like everybody
hypothermia.
else, or you're going to be boring because you
hypothermia
don't do
is
all
a
the stuff
curse
that they
makes
do.
your enemies more vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's
So-
why I think that's at heart why I actually truly gave up Overwatch and like League and all of that. I just got tired of having a bad time. Like, a game's meant to be there, you know, to give you some enjoyment, you know,
It's a little hit of
something you kind of
dopamine.
relax to after work. I guess everyone's not the same, but
No, it's just
No, I-
everybody's looking for a hit of dopamine. When you play games, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get your dopamine hit and keep it moving.
and I get it. I'm not saying like competitive games are bad. Everyone likes to, you know, show off and see how good they can get. But
It's good
I
in
feel like
small
the
doses.
community
Yeah.
around that, you're right, is just
It's
it can
too
be
much.
kind of toxic sometimes.
Yeah, dude, it's just too much. You can't. When you're doing that every single day, there's no way that I could have the type of community that we have now, guys, where it's like, where we can all chill together and have a good time and relax and do all the things that we're doing. We could not do that if I was still playing competitive games. Because it's just not. It's not what that. You know, what that is. It's a different animal. So.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I made the switch over, and y'all gotta help me, man, because the financial incentive to go back is kind of high. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because that type of content really moves these days. So it's
Yeah.
like, the reason that I was doing it before is that, you know, at the end of the month or whatever, you get paid from these companies, and it shows when you put in the work.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, I turned down. I don't know how many people in the chat have ever heard of a company called 1v1Me.
Yeah.
Can't say
I
have.
turned down a sponsorship from 1v1Me over the summer because
Why?
I didn't want to promote gambling among young people.
Oh, is that what their thing is about? Is that?
Yeah, it's like you pick who the winner is gonna be, and you put X amount of dollars on it.
All
And,
right, so you have a 50% chance of losing your money.
Right, and I was going to be a 2K player for them, and I was gonna do wagers against other 2K players. But I wind up turning that down because I just couldn't reconcile as a person that this 14-year-old kid was going to be watching me putting money on the line, like, while I played the game. I just couldn't, because there's too many people that have problems with that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's addiction, and the gambling's an
And-
addiction as well.
Why would I want to show a kid that's cool? Like, that's the thing to do. Because when I do stuff, guys, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all for a minute. When I do stuff, I think about what my nieces, like, if my nieces were my audience, right? Those are the young people that I have known and cared about the most right now. So if they were watching me do what I do and they were my audience, what would they think? And if I can't look at that and go, they would be fine with that, or I would be showing them the right things, then I don't do it. It's very simple. If I can't feel good about the fact that if they were watching me, they would be learning the right things or be a part of something that was a good thing to be a part of, I'm not doing it. And that's how I try to do these things. If I can stay within that and be successful, then I'll probably be bucking the odds, but it'll be the way that I think it needs to be. And I think that with every streamer that you guys watch that's like ISO Speed and Queso and all of those guys who are willing to go down those places to be successful, I feel like this industry needs more people who are gonna actually have some scruples, some lines that they won't cross. And I also feel like that at the same time, that type of thing is gonna make me less popular than I could be if I were to go down those roads and be willing to sacrifice those morals that I just talked about in order to be successful. And I'm just not. And I hope that I never get to a point where I am willing to do that. Because everybody has their breaking point. Everybody has their thing that they, like maybe finances get super tough for me at some point in my life, and I have to, like, oh man, I gotta, you know what I mean? I hope that never happens, but it could. But I say all that to say that what we're doing now is essentially for me a chance to do things the right way. And so hopefully those of you who watch me continue to watch me and continue to be a part of the community that we're trying to create here, where it's, chill, we have fun, we all try to pitch in with each other if we're playing the same game. Everybody's trying to help each other do the right, do things the right way and everything like that, because that's really, to me, that's really what this industry should be about. It should be fostering good communities of people that like each other and have a good time. And, yeah.
Definitely feel like that, you're right on the point there, like, be a little bit more friendly to each other, really.
Yeah, because, I mean, the thing is, if you look out here in the world these days, bro, the biggest problem people have is that they don't know how to treat other people. Like, they would rather step on somebody to be successful rather than see how they can help each other climb the ladder. And when you're looking at, and I'm about to go real deep, this is like some real, like, inside baseball type stuff here we're about to talk about, but if you look at what's going on with all these, like, major corporations and things like that, the reason that they're able to get away with the things that they're able to get away with is because people refuse to band together to stop, like, the madness of a multi-conglomerate CEO making $300 million a year. That dude doesn't actually do any of the work. Y'all do realize that, right? Like, he's not inventing anything. He's not the person who's deciding, like, how many atoms go into this thing. Like, that's not him. He's just a guy that's signing the paperwork and deciding, like, okay, we're gonna greenlight this project, we're not gonna greenlight that project. And 50% of the time, that guy's probably wrong. But he makes, 100 million times the salary of the guy that's actually inventing the product.
Going on there, I feel like a lot of bigger companies now are just chasing profit rather than...
That is exactly
I guess as a company, like, that's kind of... You're not there not to make money, but at the end of the day, like...
So, when I was in high school, I was in 10th grade. I took an advanced business course in 10th grade. the teacher of this course opens the book and repeats the following sentence 3 times. He says, well, guys, my name is Mr. Blobbity Blah. I'm not going to say his name. But I am here to teach you guys about business. And the first thing that you guys are going to have to understand about business is that a company's job is only to make money. There is no feelings. There is no anything. A company's job is to make more money. And it doesn't matter how they do it. It doesn't matter the way that they do it or the consequences behind them doing it. That's not their job. They're not there to clean it up. They're there to make the money. And when you realize that, all the lessons that I'm about to teach you are going to become obvious. And I remember that because it stuck with me and it really made me realize, and this is partly why, like, as somebody who's disabled and can't do a 9 to 5, I almost was sort of happy that I couldn't at that moment. Because a 9 to 5 essentially means that you're a gear to this machine. And that machine is going to go and they're going to treat you any type of way that they want. Because at the end of the day, you're just cattle to them and you're just, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just,
Yeah.
that's all you are. You're just a person who's there to help them make money. Oh boy. I don't know how I'm doing this yet.
Out of mana.
I don't think I can do this.
Oh no, you got like one of those mena dudes. Those are just the worst.
I can't. He's too fast.
And it's funny how PayPal won't legally let you close your account when that's illegal under GDPR.
PayPal does a lot of shady stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm really annoyed at them.
I literally can't outrun this thing.
Need mana.
I'm surprised it's still alive. 'Cause they do damage to you while you're in the ring as well. Like for me, one of those comes running at me and it's just instant doom. And it's just, there's nothing I can
I'm
do.
dead.
Like my mana like hits 0 and my health just starts rapidly going down.
My first boss said, "This is busy season. In the next 3 months of your life, you are mine. Your mom dies, you're at work. Your cat dies, you're at work. You're sick, you're definitely at work." And that's
Yeah,
how
it's
it
gotta be
is.
rough when they're sick as well.
That's how it is, dude. That's exactly what I've been talking about. That mentality.
And you give away most of it to pack. So.
And the problem is that as a person, you know, like I say, being disabled, not being able to work a 9 to 5, I started really sitting back and realizing, like, you know what? Like, I can't see how that part of my disability is bad. Like, yes, I would like to make money. Yes, all these other things. But at the exact same time, I'm not going to be able to do what these people do. I'm not. I can't do it. I can't be part of that. You play Zombie Army 4? Haven't yet. So Zach said, I left my first job because my boss was screwing over customers. You don't care about your customers. You don't care about your employees. Yep. That's facts. It's a shame how people like that own companies. I was 17 and seeing what he was doing wrong. That's what it is, dude. Ain't no parties like that 2 time. What's up, Sir Nelrum? How you doing, man? You're still at work? No, brother. It is Friday.
Rip.
What are they doing? What was that noise? I thought something was fitting to come out of this fire or something.
So a loop filter doesn't work for you, so glass.
Oh yeah, you want me to show you what happens when you try to do a loop filter?
Sure. Whenever you order that map.
Nah, I can do it real quick. Alright, so you go to options, right?
Yeah.
Go to game, click loop filter. Where are they? So now you go to the web.
Press the globe next to it.
I get it. So now you go to the web. And then you click on one, right?
Yeah.
You must log in. You go to log in, which I can't show you guys, but
Yeah.
yesterday wouldn't let me log in. I mean, I'll try it again today, but the last I checked, it wasn't letting me do that.
It's weird that it goes to the website, cause like what's it gonna store it on?
I appreciate you, Sir Dilro. We're gonna be here late. We have drywall and electric to do before tomorrow. There's floor people coming.
Electric.
Oh, God. That is a ball-breaking roof right there, man. I wish the best for you, Sir Dilro. Here I am talking about how these companies are trying to screw over the people that work for them and all this other stuff, and Sir Nilram is stuck at that job at 9:30 at night or 8:30 at night for him.
You take I hate about working, but it doesn't even matter how much you get paid. You're losing 9 to 5 at least Monday to Friday. It's a lot of time.
And that's time you will never get back. Time with your family you'll never see again. You know, there's so much of the rat race that people don't understand. And then, on top of all that, you're getting pennies to the dollar on what your actual job is worth to the company. So they're making, let's say the average employee gives the company, as far as like their skill and like what they can do, they give the company $1 million worth. And that employee is probably going to see about $50,000.
Yeah, I mean that's what happened to Line.
And that's really a shame, because all these people work so hard and do their thing, and then you have a whole bunch of people that are sitting up in their little ivory towers profiting from the hard work of people.
Yeah.
And like I say, one of the few times in my life that being disabled, I was like, yeah, it's probably, this is the part that ain't so bad, because I don't have to do that.
Yeah, like a minimum wage job over here, people get like I think it's about 400 or 500 a week, but after tax and after you pay what it costs to run a car to get from your job, you're looking to have around 200 to 250 left over. So for a full week of work, that's kind of crap.
It is. For a week where you are 9 to 5 and you are away from your household, away from your family, if something happens at your, with your family, you have to ask your employer if you can go away to help your family member. Like, imagine that. Like, something is going, like Zach said earlier, something happens to your mom or your dad or your son or your daughter.
Yeah,
and
most of them will say you need to give you need to give us notice. Yeah,
you have to ask them if you can go to your son or your daughter. Oh, I wish somebody would say something like that to me.
I did it earlier because you would have had to give me notice beforehand.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Oh man. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, this is why sometimes when people ask me like what you would have done if you weren't disabled, I don't know. because I'm not a 9 to 5 kind of person. I'm just not built like that. Can't do it. But it's funny though because I say that and I probably put more time into streaming than most people do in the 9 to 5 over the last 5 years. But that's neither here nor there. At least I'm still around for my family when they need them and you know, things like that. Like, you know, somebody's having a bad day, I can take a few hours off and spend that time with them. He said, man, I'm working for the state of Virginia full time doing maintenance, 16 an hour. 16 an hour?
That's right.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Over here, it's like 8. Or I know the minimum is 10 an hour or something.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I can't do
About
it.
$11 an hour.
What type of job do you think is minimum wage there?
Any supermarket job is minimum wage. McDonald's is minimum
So you're
wage.
saying like you're stocking like shelves
Yeah.
and up and down the aisles, helping people
Well,
and doing all this
well,
stuff?
they won't hire any males in supermarkets unless you've got a forklift license, because they're not going to put you on the tills or the counters. They only want women there.
That kind of makes sense. And I'll tell you why that makes sense as a company. Because women are friendlier. They have friendlier faces. So if you're a customer and you're going into a place, you would probably rather talk to a woman than a man. Probably. Like if you're looking at it from a standpoint of this company, once again, remember guys, I told you this a minute ago, company's only job is to make money. So if you're going at it from that standpoint, then it makes sense that they want the more appealing person to be the person in front of the customer, right? Because if you think about it, that will help them make money. You put the more appealing person in front, boom, now you got to.
Yeah, that happens a lot in sales as well, and you won't see too many ugly people behind the counter.
Exactly.
Or in a restaurant either, you'll see all the pretty people bringing the food.
Exactly. He said, okay, I already read that. Let me ask you a question, Jay. Do you feel like you're getting paid what you're worth to your employer? You feel like your salary is fair?
Man, that labor job though, fuck, I tried it for a couple of days before, man. That back-breaking work, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Lift a 1-ton rebar cages by hand. It's just,
The labor jobs are tough.
Can't do it, chat. I don't know. At least
So
you're
weird
working. No,
hearing
yeah, I'm
those
trying.
kind of-
I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it, man. A lot of people say that, you know, being disabled and stuff, you know, you ain't really got a lot to offer society and all of this other BS that I've heard in my life. So you got to make it work any way you can, man.
every time I hear the Aussie accent, man, all that goes through my head is down under. Down under, over and over again.
You ever heard of the comedian, what's the dude? The Australian comedian. He's really funny. He had the show with the guy with muscular dystrophy, or the guy that was playing a guy that had muscular dystrophy.
Never seen him.
Yeah, I think like is that pink guy? No, that's not pink guy.
The white guy, dark hair, kind of not really in shape, but he's not fat either.
Damn, that's a big demographic.
I know.
A normal guy.
Just a regular everyday guy.
Probably. I watch a lot of like Aussie YouTube things. Not bad.
Jim Jeffrey, that's him. Jim Jeffrey. He's funny
I
as hell.
think so.
He's funny as hell.
There's a really great Aussie YouTuber that does shorts. I can't remember his damn name. I'm gonna look him up now. Oh, that's it. His name is Reese Bros. Yeah, they're funny as crap, man.
Are they?
that guy.
Yeah, he's hilarious,
Right.
man. Have you seen Reese Bros before? Yeah,
I don't think I have.
I'm just searching him up now.
he's hilarious. Oh, he's pretty funny, man.
Ah, yeah, that dude. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have seen Reese Bros before. He is funny.
I don't
Yeah,
even know what a
that very-
lineman is, but the one where he had the lineman the second they get back to the wife, I'm like, oh Jesus, man, this is YouTube.
There's another Australian comedy group out there that's not bad that I watch every now and again. Their skits always get they always get like demonetized, so they have to like almost swap everything over the Patreon.
That's hilarious.
Cracker milk, there we go.
Oh, I've seen that one before. That's the one where there's meat's back on the menu, boys. Is that one? Where there's an orc, where a female turns into an orc, and the meat's back on the menu, but the meat is, something else.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
something like that. Yeah.
And meat's back
My
on the
favorite
menu,
one
it's
is the
crazy.
one where like he's going through the forest with his son in a wheelchair. I say kangaroo.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, don't worry, they only eat vegetables. And he looks at his
Oh,
son.
Jesus,
and he runs
man.
off. I was like, oh shit, probably shouldn't laugh at that, but that's pretty good, given that.
That's tough.
But yeah, if you like a bit of like dark comedy like that, their channel's pretty good, pretty funny. It's so weird hearing how low your like pay rates are, cause even ours are, I wouldn't
Well,
say
Irish
terrible,
people are-
but-
Yeah, a lot of Irish people went over to Australia because the pay was way better.
It's a bit deceptive now. Now over here, even if you're getting paid well, it doesn't really matter because your bills will just eat up like 90% of it anyway.
Well, over here, your bills will eat up like 200% of what you got, but you just can't afford it. I think a rent over here is like $1,000 a month for these smallest little, like you're talking about a bathroom-sized place.
Yeah. It's not that bad yet, but it's getting that way over here.
Yeah, we have skits over here, like jokes and YouTube shorts, where a guy goes to rent an apartment for like 800 a month or something. They goes, oh, I'll just show it to you over here, and they open up the boot of the car and they go, this is your roommate, and he's already in there. Like, oh Jesus.
That's hilarious. Crypto, what level can I start using the meta gems? Do you know?
What do you mean by meta gems?
You know, the
I think
cast
he
on.
means cast on, crit cast.
Yeah, cast on. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I can look it up now because I literally have the guide page
I
open.
gotta
Let
do
me check.
Cast on freeze and then.
Cast on shock. Oh, that's the level 90 for cast on shock.
What?
I can't. Wait, that's not
Really?
right,
No,
man.
No.
That's not right, yeah.
That's max roll. It's a bug. It's a bug. It's not. It's not 90. I'll just look at it in game.
I think it just might be any level you can buy the skills for it, like.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
I
it's-
like,
it's-
what level can I?
It's spirit. It's spirit and dex in strength requirement is usually what stops
Okay,
you.
so
I
it's
think. But
Spirit. Okay, so okay.
Yeah, I think you gotta start off having like 150 or something.
Anybody got a
That's the
spirit
first
body
level.
piece for a wizard?
I bought one earlier for like a divine with 61. I give it the otherwise.
Can you try to hunt me down one if I give you my divine?
Oh, yeah, sure. What are you looking for? I can look for it now and we'll see what price it is.
I don't know what rolls should I get for a sword? Energy shield, max energy shield, like stuff like that.
That's literally the one I got with the wax chest.
There you go.
Um,
Same thing. But it needs to be straight intelligence though, because I don't have any like other shit on this build.
so spirit, we're looking for max spirit here, so 61. You're looking for intelligence, right? Do you know how much int you need?
I mean, whatever. What level should I be looking for this thing at? Like 60 or so? 65?
Yeah, around that.
So,
75 is the level, so
there's no way I'll be able
requires.
to get one at 70. Like, I need something way sooner than that. Because, like, I need to be able to actually, like, use the gem to finish the
These
leveling
aren't.
process.
These are some. There's no way someone's selling this. It's 61 spirit chest for 5 exalt. It's
Yeah,
got
that
5%
was
move speed on a chest. What?
I'll buy it.
Seen that
Hurry up and buy it.
But it's level 75, Douglas.
I'm saying buy
Are
it
you
for
gonna-
you, not me.
Oh, I've got a way better one.
Even with the movement
My-
speed?
Yeah, well, I don't. Well, I have 35 on the boots. My one has. Hold on, let me see. My one's actually you wouldn't be able to get it for anything cheaper than a divine. Mine has resist, max spirit, int, a pretty decent energy shield, and
Can you search for
plus
a lower
max
level
energy.
one? Would that be cheaper? So like, say around my level right
Oh,
now.
it'd be way cheaper, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that then. Let's go for one that's like.
But
Level...
the problem is I need to. Oh yeah, so we don't need export. So we're looking for what level are you?
38. So look for level 40.
Can you use advanced stuff yet?
I think I'm getting towards that.
Advanced.
I
Wax.
just put
Right, advanced
just
is at
put,
the end
like,
of Act 3, right?
I just put a chest piece in the guild stash there. It's kind of in the middle. The rage.
Okay,
jacket,
so-
jacket. You can
Okay.
use that if you want when you get to level 65.
I have one here, level 48, only costs 2 Val Orbs. It's 52 spirit, 27 int. It's got 196 evasion, 78 energy. Do you want me to look for a higher energy
It's
shield?
probably too much dex for me. I don't think I could wear it. Like the dex for like to actually put it on. It's probably too high.
Oh.
Has
No,
to
it's
be
about
pure-
55.
Yeah,
55
that's high.
dex?
That's high for me.
Oh,
This
okay,
build
that's
is,
really
like,
low.
Strength
Yeah,
and,
yeah, you're a Thor.
This build is like you put more strength than dex, so your dex is your lowest
Yeah.
attribute.
That's why I was asking, like, what's the... Everyone has their base, like,
This is,
chests
like,
that are
pure-
different names.
This is so the one I'm wearing right now is a Keth raiment. So they're like raiments, I guess.
Yes, yeah. That's Keth, is that? Yeah, Raymond, I see it. Yeah.
Dude. where's the
Okay,
dude that
yeah,
I'm
they're
supposed to
very
kill?
cheap. So, but they don't have int. They don't roll int.
That's fine. Doesn't need
Or,
to.
or they do, actually. So, what's more important, the spirit or the int?
Definitely the spirit.
Okay, so look for one. 61, that's 2 divines, though.
What
Just
level
limit
is
it to
though?
5
That's the
x.
question.
Let me check there because I just went to the top price ones, which were way higher level. Well, the first one I saw was level like 38. What?
Alright.
Sorry, I have to ask again. What level are you, Glass?
38, about to get to 40, hopefully tonight.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it to 40 then, minimum level.
Yeah, I like that. Chat, aren't I supposed to
Okay.
kill somebody on this map? Like some boss or something? That I'm just not finding?
Yeah, there's meant to be like a flying witch on that one.
That's what I thought.
Hey, there's a basic blue one
Oh,
here,
okay.
but it's like it is something you pick up off the floor. It only has 2 stats, so you'd have to roll it. It has 33 spirit, 18 int, and 84 energy shield. It requires 59 int.
Yeah, I can go higher than that, I think.
Okay. Let me just look at the top ones. The only problem is there's nothing in between. Oh yeah, 5 exalt. This is cheap. It has 116 energy shield, 12 cold resist, 12 lightning resist, 66% energy shield, 33 life, 46 to spirit, 12 fire resist, 6 lightning resist, no int.
Roll in.
Yeah, we put int on, increase the vision, energy shield. And no results bound. Okay, I don't think it does increase the vision. Okay. This one's too exalted, but he's offline. It's really good as well. Damn, it's level 28.
I find even if you find like a good bit of gear on that marketplace, even if you message them, they don't respond.
This one's only one exalt class: 44 spirit, 7 to int, and 10 fire resist.
What level is that? Level 40?
32.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's put that on right now.
It's got 84 energy shield. Is that fine?
Yeah, I can just plus it up, I guess.
Okay. So there's two of them there. They're both the same. They're only one exalted. One has 43 spirit. The other has 44. One has 5 int. One has 7 int. But the other one has 16 cold and 14 lightning, and the other one only has 10% fire resist. So the double resist is probably better, right?
Yeah, I would guess.
Yeah. Damn, 17 chaos resist. That's not bad.
Okay. Job's done. Do it, bro. Take the risk. I'm 37. I'm thinking of doing some traveling. I can make ridiculous money if I'm willing to travel the country. Hell yeah, dude. Definitely do that, Jay. The
But
biggest
definitely if
regret
you got-
in life that you're gonna have is the stuff that you didn't do.
Exactly.
So leave no stone unturned.
Shit, I'll press one exalted as well. Yeah. Okay, I got it, glass.
Thank you. You said it was one exalted?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about that. I've been getting divines all day. I'm just gonna teleport to you.
Hold on, let me put this stuff away in my stash real quick so that I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must say, after this new update, I am getting a lot more divines to draw. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, I get way more exalts as well.
Yeah, same. I don't know whether it's because they added more enemies to each map, or now that each map has its special own, like, little...
I think it's because they added more enemies, because you see a lot of the double rares on top of each other as well.
Yeah, that's true, that is true. I haven't been paying attention to the market. Is everything dropping in price or starting to go up in price?
I could make this chest better for you actually, Glass. I could put I'm gonna put some sockets on it.
Okay.
You can put whatever runes you want into it yourself. That's up to you. Let me see. It's got 5 out of. I'm gonna put one exalt into it and see what it rolls. Oh, it rolled more energy shield. I guess you got really lucky there.
Yes.
66% extra energy shield.
Nice.
Let's see if I buff this up. It's 20% rarity. Do you want me to throw iron runes into that for more energy
You
shields?
have the extra iron runes? I would love that, yeah.
Yeah.
I really need to
It's
hunt down the
got-
market for a new staff,
pretty-
but this one's really good.
It's pretty decent low level chest piece, man.
Oh yeah, that's very good. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Not now.
All right. Oh, and it does actually have higher energy shield than my current. There we go.
Some extra resist on that as well.
Yep, this is perfect actually. I'll probably use this in maybe another 20 levels or more. Awesome. Okay. How do these meta gems work? Because this will be the first time I ever messed with them.
I barely use them, but normally it's like if you put cast on something, you have to put the skill you want as a sub skill. as like the first sub skill, so that's what it'll cast on whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, with all the cast on stuff, you gotta treat like other skills like gems. You just put them in the gem.
Yeah. So for cast on shock, most people use like ball lightning. So then when everything's shocked, it'll just cast ball lightning, will slowly go out as well.
Okay.
It does have high mana requirements for that kind of skill though, so
Yeah, if you're running that build, you want to run like one of those unique rings called the Feast Torment Emerald Ring. Because what happens there is cast on shock when you come up against like big pinnacle bosses on that like cast off itself. So what happens is you start like chaining out like huge amounts of those like lightning orbs, which means like your mana just like if it's not getting the like mana on hit from that ring, then you suddenly just bottom out with mana.
Oh, I need to be level 41 to do the cast on priest thing. That's cool though.
okay.
I'll just grow into that. Alright, so what I'll do in the meantime then is... Oh no, I can do it. I can do it right now. I thought it was... Okay, so that's just the next tier. So cast on priest. And of course it went to my meta gem thing. Cast on priest. And then...
Got a bad feeling after spending like 20 divines on a setup for lightning arrow that my one exalt crossbow is gonna be way more powerful.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it gets like that. The market on like some of the dual string bows and the opposite bows are a bit whack. The same bow that you can pick up now for like 20 divine costs like 5 exalted. Like a few weeks ago. Like all of my gear I picked up like super early, so like a lot of it was like I got super cheap and now it's all worth like a lot of divine.
Well, something I've noticed about the market is it's weird, man. Like I have a helmet here I paid a divine for because it has specific roles like max life, fire resist, int, lightning resist. But I've got way better stats on another helmet, but it's only one exalt to sell it. But this helmet that's way worse is one divine. I think it's because its prefix up the top might roll more energy shield.
I feel like people just don't know what they have to. Like they do a quick search on the website, like they type in the name of the item, they have a look at like a couple of the good results and go, oh yeah, it's definitely worth that then.
That's
And
hilarious.
Yeah.
it may not actually be worth that.
Oh, you're the one that was using the Overwolf thing, right? I deleted that off my computer. There's an app called what is it? I'm using right now that will actually tell you the price. What Sidekick it's called. Have you used Sidekick?
Yeah. I haven't, but I
They
heard
most
like,
definitely
if,
do
if,
that,
if you
for
don't
real.
use Overwolf, everyone uses Sidekick, yeah.
Yeah, I just prefer Sidekick because like I can press Control and D on an item and then click the stats I want to look for, like resistances, and it'll tell me the value of that item.
You could do that with Overwolf.
It takes forever, man. That thing is it's very gimpy compared to the Sidekick. I just click one button and I have it straight away.
Fair enough. I know it seems to work fine for me, but yeah, everyone might be a bit different.
I don't like it because it overwrites your trades, like up the top of the screen. It'll say like I won't get any more ding 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 sounds or anything. It'll just be a little message up the top of the screen, and it's got all those. But I just don't like it.
Fair
Although I
enough.
can tell every time someone's using it because they use that "thank you for the thing" and have a good day. I'm like, oh yeah.
It's straight away very obvious when you know someone's using that because of that message.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. Now we have cast on freeze.
Oh, are you running a Herald device, yeah?
Not yet. I need a little more spirit for that, so I'll have to wait till I get to Cruel to turn on Feral Device.
Okay.
But I got the cast on freeze thing.
You can get spared on your amulet as well.
Well, I mean, if you find one that does it, let me know. Cause I'm in the market. I do have a divine.
Yeah,
that
I need
costs
to know what
5.
stats you'd actually be looking for on an amulet.
I would really love something that had increased spell damage, cast speed, and spirit.
Sounding very expensive already. Yeah,
I have a
cast
divine
speed
though.
and
I have a
spell
divine, but I might
damage.
be able to get something.
Right, let me have a look.
What's that little node on the map called? Untainted Paradise? What's special?
I have some of those. I've seen some of those. There's another one that's like a pool of water or something.
Yeah,
It might be a unique area or something.
I know there's like moment of Zen like things on the map, and I know like whenever you see them, you wanna enter them with like the highest tier waystone that you can.
Oh, I entered one of those last year with a level 1. It can't go back into it.
No. But yeah, apparently the tier stone affects like the rewards you can get in there. Because moment of Zen, you go in there, they're just a merchant, and they'll give you like an option between all these unique items, and you get to pick one for free.
Oh wow, he didn't on level 1. It was just like a hideout area on level 1 where you kill stuff and it's over.
I think that's the other one. Yeah, the Untainted Paradise.
No, that was Moment of Zen.
Wait, there was
That's
people in yours?
hilarious.
Right.
No, there was no people. It was just, you know, when you do a hideout, it's a small little box area. You kill stuff and it's done in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It was like that.
Right.
It was with, I think anyway. It's been a while since I did that. Right, we're looking for amulet. Right, so he was saying spell damage. Yeah, what else were you looking for? Spell damage, cast
Cast speed.
speed.
Mhm.
Yeah, what else is
Spirit.
spirit? Oh yeah, that's the main thing.
Either strength
Spirit.
or intelligence, I guess.
Strength or what?
Strength or intelligence, because I need strength. Let me see if
Yeah.
my current amulet has strength.
It's starting to look like you need a Lapis amulet, to be honest,
Oh yeah. Now,
because
how about
they have
increased-
everything you've talked about.
How about increased rarity? That would be cool.
Yeah. Rarity comes with a price tag, but yeah, we'll look for it.
I got the divine. I might be able to get one for a divine.
Oh, you could definitely get one for divine, but
That's what I'm saying.
15. Let me see. So if we're looking for divine, but minimum 1. So the first thing that comes up is 15 strength, 29 spell damage, 48 spirit, 10% rarity, 20% cast speed, 28 strength, 23 int.
How much is that?
It's 1 divine. There's only 3 of these necklaces, and the other 2 are 2 divines.
What level is it?
60.
I couldn't wear it yet, so I mean.
Yeah, you wouldn't get rolls. You wouldn't get those kind of rolls
maybe
unless
I
it
should
was
get
that
it now
level.
and then just put it on at 60. What do you think?
I'm just gonna put it on Exalt or Divine Orb instead of Divine Orb.
Well, yeah, if you get something that's similar but like lesser level, I would take that.
Yeah. I gotta put Spirit as the main, like, minimum 40 Spirit stat just to get a... Oh yeah, they're expensive, alright. What level do you want it to be? Because I can search by level.
40.
40, okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let me take off the 40 requirement for Spirit. Nothing.
Damn.
You have to lose a stat or 2. Let's take off the rarity. Nothing. Let's take off the int. Okay. 2 exalt. Okay. There's a level 27 here. 13 dex. 7. Oh, it's pretty bad. 7% spell damage. 63 life.
Just grab the level
41
61.
spirit.
Just grab the level 61. I'll pay you to divine. I'm gonna get this class
I-
to level 60 sooner than later, so.
Yeah, I don't have a divine to put down for it, so.
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me go to I'm gonna use the portal, go to town, grab my divine.
Of course, it's a Chinese, Asian, or Japanese name again. They always have the best stuff, the best prices for some reason.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Okay, can you teleport to me so I can give you the divine?
Yeah. Just invite you, and if you accept, I can teleport.
Let's not do that here.
It's a nice looking amulet, though.
Hell yeah. Are you here?
Yep.
This isn't the place.
Right, I'll contact him.
Okay, I'm gonna go finish clearing. Any of y'all expecting any snow this weekend? Yeah, we got snow coming heavy, bro.
Oh yeah, we're getting snow again this week as well, I think.
Are you?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Might be a while off before I get snow, huh?
I don't
Yeah,
think
in
you would ever get
Australia,
snow in
yeah,
Australia.
No, we
I'm-
do, we do.
Really?
48, 10, 20,
I
23.
live like alpine area, so actually there's like a hill next to me that gets snow on it at least once a year.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I have your amulet, Bluff.
Thank you. Alright, you can travel to me here and just give it to me if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not in the party.
Send me a thing, because I'm clearing right now.
Oh yeah, it says I'm in the, but it says kick from party. I'm gonna have to.
Got it.
Okay, yeah, I can join you and just give it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, trade.
When I get up and like starting to farm and stuff, let me know all the stuff that you're looking for as well, so I can make sure I don't like just sell it because it's not stuff that I'm using.
Yeah, I tried that way, and so I don't know if I'm just getting lucky or what, but I found it's way easier to just farm for currency non-stop. I don't even look at rarity on maps. Just keep running maps over and over until I get divines, and then buy
we're
something
in
for
the
every
standard
divine I
league.
get.
It's because we're in the standard league. There's another league called SSFF or whatever SSF.
Yeah, solo self-found.
Yeah. So
Where you can't trade.
yeah, and the rarity stuff is jacked up way high on those leagues. So you almost are definitely gonna get the items you want if you farm long enough.
Nice.
I thought about going to one of those leagues, but I was like, nah. Most people are on standard. I'll just stay on standard.
Yeah, without trade in this game, that sounds very painful. I hate RNG lotto simulators. It's like, no.
I know.
It's like Diablo all over again.
JA, I hope it works out for you as well, brother. Definitely want to see you get everything you're looking for, especially if you decide to travel, because I think traveling in and of itself is going to be nice for you, just to get out there and see new things and things like that. It's one of the few things in life that I think people don't do enough of, is to get out of their comfort zone and learn a different way. Oh, great. Two of these right on top of each other.
Yeah, I've never done that, but like, Amsterdam is like an hour away, and like only €100, so I kind of have tempted sometimes, alright?
You should,
You can
Crypto.
legally walk over there for a week.
You should, Crypto. You really should. Just so you can see something different.
I'm not even seeing, like, it's just got all, Amsterdam's all about like coffee shops, weed, and food, and that's all really.
I mean, I'll
Like
take
the lakes and the water, whatever they call them, the canals. You do not want to fall into
yeah.
them because they are 90% urine.
Are you serious?
But they still
Oh my
look
God.
pretty, I'll give them that. Like, you always see shots of the Amsterdam Canal, and they're like, got that weird aqua blue water.
There is power in this. I can feel it.
I think you mean Greece. Greece is very like bright blue see-through water. Like Amsterdam is like jet black.
Yeah, right. I'm only just going off what I've seen online. Haven't been there.
Oh yeah, it's probably Have you been there? Have you?
No, I haven't been there.
Okay. Probably
The only
advertising.
2 places I've traveled to, yeah, Seattle and Japan. Just 'cause Japan's like
Oh,
insane.
Japan sounds
absolutely
awesome,
sold
man.
in chat. Literally just
They're so
freezing
far
everything
ahead
and
in
blowing
tech.
it up.
Yeah, no, it's only like $500 or $600 every now and again for a round-way trip to Japan.
Yeah, and all the people there are like respectful. They have like a culture about it.
Yeah.
What's the most amount of divines you've gotten in one day?
Rat
Me?
says, and I quote, "Just let me know, Crypto. We can smoke at the Mike Tyson shop." I think he's saying he's from Amsterdam.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think I've made 10 divines in one day. It's the most divines I've ever made.
Wow.
That's just 'cause I picked
That's
up
a
a
lot,
really good.
man.
I picked up a really good bow and just sold it like instantly.
Oh no, I mean like actual divines that fell on the floor.
Rock, yeah.
Ah, I think today is actually me running record of 2 divines. Yeah.
Damn, man, I got 4.
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm only running 95% rarity. That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, I'm not really running any rarity either.
Gotta run the rarity. That's what I'm looking for at my level.
Mm. Makes a huge difference. Just the amount of exalts that drop as well, even if I don't get a divine.
Yep.
Like all of my rarities coming from my my waystones and my precursor tab. I don't actually have any on my gear. So that could be why I'm only getting 2 and not 4 each map.
Oh. Hey, all my rarity comes from rings.
Ah, yeah.
Nothing else. Oh, I had a gold ring before that had 50% on it because it rolled rarity. Those gold rings can roll rarity like 3 times.
Yeah, I actually got one of those rings before at like 60%, like...
And you
Yeah,
sold
oh
it?
wow, that's really high, yeah.
Did you sell it?
Someone brought it off me for like, yeah, someone brought it off me for like a divine, like...
Oh my god, I would have.
It's worth, yeah, it's worth way more, but yeah,
Oh
that's
my
good.
god.
I know, like, the only rings that actually, like, I see as value are really just, like unset rings and,
It's
The
value. I
armament,
throw
yeah,
those
check
away,
that.
man. I have like 100 white ones in my box.
oh, give them to me.
Yeah, they're like I'm going to scrap them if you want. They're trash, man.
Like, cause unset rings for me, for the ones I'm after, they're like 8 to 5 each. Crazy.
Oh wow. The rings I think are really unique are the ones that already have the god tier rolls for the classes that you're supposed to have, and then on top of it have a really high roll of rarity.
Yeah, so like, you would want like fire damage if you were me, plus the rarity, plus the
Yeah,
cast speed, all
because
that.
then it's a bonus, like just a nice
Yeah.
bonus on it.
I'm assuming you've been. How is it there? Oh, he says I'm not from Amsterdam. I'm from Limburg, all the way down to the Netherlands. Oh, that's right. You did say you were from the Netherlands, like close to when
Yeah,
we first met.
that's the weird thing as well. Like I heard before, you go to Amsterdam, but if you go anywhere near Netherlands and try and smoke, they're very. I think they're very strict about it. I don't think it's people like it at all. Like it's illegal, or I don't know what it is, but I heard people are very strict about it.
Are they really?
I think so. Netherlands and Amsterdam are like the opposite on green on weed. Like one is Amsterdam and the other one I think is the opposite.
What level is Comet, I wonder? Because when I get Comet, Cast on Freeze Comet, that's gonna be fun, dude.
Would be wrong though. He's from Netherlands, so he would know.
Yeah, those unset rings are just really good because actually I'm using the prefix that grants additional 1 skill slot.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I need that because I got like two skills that I need to run that like won't fit without them.
Oh, I can throw a couple of them. Yeah, I'll see how many I have there after the map. They're just white ones anyway. I don't know if you want them or not.
No, I mean I can roll on them.
Okay, you can just alch them or something.
Yeah. Or essence and then craft a bit.
Yeah, that would be the smart way. Yeah. But it depends on what level. I don't know if the white ones have different levels, but if the higher level, yeah, definitely go the essence route.
Really, I'm just after one. Like my ones, the only bad rolls they have is like there's one there that like only gains like 2 mana per enemy killed, which is like that's its one
That's,
bad roll.
yeah, that's
It's
bad.
really bad,
Yeah, that
but like
sucks.
it does add like 18 to like 20 something cold damage to attack. It increases my lightning damage by 30%. Gives me plus 30 dexterity and plus 30% cold resist. And then
Oh, nice. Yeah.
gain
Yeah,
2
I
mana
think
per
the ones I
enemy
need
kill,
are
so it's
like
ooh.
high tier, adds cold and fizz together.
I'm not sure which would probably work better, but I think cold just because like I'm using Herald. Like I could probably get more damage if I use the physical ones, but I think
Like hair,
would
yeah, I
actually
think
help
cold,
change.
but yeah, maybe it help your freeze build up as well.
Yeah. Yeah, just whack them in the guild stash and I'll grab them out at some stage.
Yeah. I'll let you know when they're in there
It is
anyway, it won't
very
be long.
cool, Jay. It is
Ah,
very
yeah,
cool.
no rush, no rush.
What I want to see is something drop 2 divines, man. That would be sick.
Probably when you go up into the tiers.
Because I've seen stuff can drop, even on tier 1, stuff can drop like 2 exalts in the chaos.
Damn. Can't wait to get this build like to endgame. I can see the potential in it. And with such high stacking energy shield like I'm gonna be able to get, it's gonna be great. Just need to get a couple drops early. It would be amazing if I check the store and I can get like a god roll staff.
I think unfortunately stars and bows are probably 2 most expensive apps at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
or
got
if you
one.
see audience with the king inside the ritual.
I got a staff for low level. I think it's about as good as I'm gonna get. But at some point I'm gonna need
To
to.
tell you, I saw a divine inside the ritual today. It did not end well for me. You have to do like two maps to make and defer it, so you can actually buy it. And if you press the roll button, the re-roll button, it wipes it. You're just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
gone. It was a horrible way to learn that.
Damn.
Dude. Yeah, I didn't realize till like a few weeks ago that you could actually get divines out of those things. One of my friends got really lucky and got one. Like, oh, I didn't even realize.
I think the
you could get
update was
them.
supposed to make them more.
Totally agree,
because
right?
I didn't see
totally
one
agree.
until today.
I know they made omens more common, so you should see more omens now. And then I have noticed that on the market, like currency exchange, like some omens were worth 6 to 5 for a moment there. Now they're only worth like 4. And they've gone down to 3 now.
Yeah,
Nice.
the Val ones are worth like 2 points. So I got one the other day and I sold it for 2 divines. It makes your Val your next corrupt more unpredictable.
Yeah, yep. And there's one that when you use like a orb of annulment or something like that,
Yeah.
it erases like 2 slots instead of like 1, something like that. That one's really worth a lot too.
I see why you like the unset rings.
Favors me.
They always start with adds physical or adds lightning. Hmm. Oh, I got so many of them though, man. Jesus. I thought they were white, but they're mostly blue and yellow.
Yeah.
I have like 10 of them here, man. I'm not even joking. 10. Right, I'm gonna throw them into the guild stash there if you want them.
There is a look around. I get through this map.
Oh.
I'm glad everybody's making good use out of the guild stash.
One of them's pretty good. It's got a high lightning to attacks, and another one's got a high physical to attacks.
This build is just deleting stuff now, dude.
No. Yeah, I did my second breach stone the other day. I've only run one with a friend. And we instantly both died because he clicked his fingers. And like, when he clicks his fingers, every now and again he releases like this projectile that shoots across the map. Standing really close to it, it's very hard to dodge.
I haven't done one of those breach things yet at all. What happens in those? Is there loads of enemies or what?
So what happens is you go in, you gotta run like a quick little breach instance where you like run through the map, killing like through like a whole wave of breach enemies, and like at the end of the map is the boss. But it kind of gives you like some breathing time. So like once you've cleared the breach thing, like there'll be no more enemies until you go into the boss room.
Yeah.
And then
Good
you
for
go into
breach
the
rings,
boss.
maybe.
And then you go into the boss room, and if you stand too close, you might die instantly, like we did.
What is the main reason people are doing those? Is it breach rings or what?
It's for the hand and wisdoms, I think.
Oh yeah, the things I need for lightning arrow that are like started like 2 or 3 divine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where they naturally drop. They drop from that.
Ah, I get it. That's
And
why
it's
I've never
actually-
seen one.
It's actually like a pretty high drop chance. It's like something like a 40% chance that it'll drop those gloves.
So that must be expensive to enter that breach area, because if it's that high, then those things to get in that area cannot be that cheap.
It's actually surprisingly not too cheap. It's not too bad. 60 gold per piece.
Yeah, like just over half a divine. Yeah.
But it's only a 40% chance to get the gloves, so you could run
Yeah.
a few times and get no gloves at all, and just be like, oh well.
Flame
So that's why. Yeah, I was trying to figure out earlier where the hell the great divine with price was. That's why. So
explodes on impact.
Yeah, that's why, because you can be unlucky, run a few, and not get any.
yeah. Although I prefer, you can do it per currency, but like I see some of them online that are listed that when they corrupt them, they actually get 4% attack speed per dex, and
Yeah, those ones are the ones that like go for a lot. And any ones that roll the double slots that have like high just base roll.
yeah, those are the ones. Yeah, all that together, as I was looking at earlier, they're expensive. If you've got god rolls and they're like corrupted and they got double slots, yeah, some of them roll the blue stats as well and stuff.
But yeah, they range, like they can range from like as little as 2 divine to like for a god roll you're looking at like 20, 30.
30
Oh, the ones I was
divines.
looking at earlier had god rolls, but they were corrupted on top of it, so they had the 4%, and they had the other one was overcharged, and they were like 50 divine.
Yeah,
Wow.
it doesn't surprise me. They can get expensive.
I can't wait to get into the cruel difficulty with this character. What time is it? Oh,
So
God.
what part of what part of the axe are you up to, man?
I'm on Act 3. I'm in the Shimmeral Wastelands.
Oh yeah, you're getting through it.
Yeah, it's going. It's going pretty good.
A magnificent
I haven't really had to slow down
but
much.
deadly all the same.
The only thing I've been doing this when I was slowing down was trying to get new gear on. That's about it.
Man,
Yeah, I feel like most of your downtime in this game is like sitting in that skill tree is just
Sitting in the skill
Messing
tree or
around.
changing your what you call it?
passive.
I love when you do expedition and the fella is like, "Are you sure about that one?" I'm like, "Oh God, what did I do?"
Crypto. I just got a solar amulet. And
Yeah,
the
with
first
plus
two
spirit on the
stats-
top.
The first two stats are plus 13 to spirit and then plus 37 to spirit. And
Oh,
it's a
what?
wolf.
Oh, a double roll spirit solar amulet.
Oh.
That's pretty
Okay,
bad.
so that NPC says, "Are you sure about that in expedition?" For a reason. I just got instantly killed.
7% increased spell damage. I wish that rolled higher. Oh man, this thing might be killer though, dude.
I mean,
Good, but,
you,
but what level is it? It might have worse. It might not be able to roll some stuff, but
No, I can roll it. I got enough what you call it stuff.
is that better than the one we got a while ago? Is it?
No. No. The one we just got is way
It's got
better.
more spirit though.
It does have no, yeah, it has a little bit more spirit, but
It's
the
nowhere
cast
near the
speed,
spell
the
damage, the
rarity,
cast
spell-
speed, and the
yeah,
instant
yeah.
strength. Yeah.
It's way better.
What's that bow you got there?
Oh, it's a dual string. It's a low level though. It's got 2 sockets. White could be good. If
Ah,
there's a unique version of this, then you should probably tell me now because I'll roll it.
yeah,
there's not.
Okay.
There's not.
for the dual string bow.
Is there?
Yeah, that's like the demon harp bow. It shoots out like 5 projectiles or some shit like that.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it before. When I got the bows, the only one I've seen are the splinter
like,
ones and the
really
one that's
good?
250%.
Hold on.
No,
Should I
it's called,
roll
like-
that? Like, is that a thing I should roll?
Demon harp.
Maybe make some divines real quick, man.
I don't
I
think
mean-
it's worth much. No.
Okay.
I wouldn't roll on it. It's only
No.
worth like 1x or something.
The
Like that.
best thing you can roll on is those stellar amulets, man. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, Death Path is the dual string unique.
Oh yeah, that was in Path of Exile 1.
Bows fire an additional arrow, plus 50 to 70 to critical damage bonus. Bow attacks fire 3 additional arrows. You gain life per enemy killed, and you gain venom per enemy killed.
That thing's a beast.
What are the
The
first two stats?
Plus 50 or like 50 to 70 critical damage bonus, and bow attacks fire 3 additional arrows.
Oh, damn.
So
How
yeah,
is
it's
that
kind of
not
like a
expensive?
shotgun when you use it.
Yeah, but it's got no fizz
Unfortunately,
damage.
It's got no fizz damage.
Oh,
yeah.
that's why. Okay, yeah. Damn.
So
that's
it's got like you fire like 5 projectiles, but they don't really
They
do
not hitting
much.
on nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shotgun, yeah, I get that.
So unfortunately, that's why it's only worth 1x. It's like very few people. use it.
It's probably a cool little leveling unique though.
Yeah,
Possibly, yeah. I think a lot more people use the Widow Hail unique bow
Yeah.
over any other bow at the moment.
yeah, but so many of them, man, yeah. If we get over 250%, you get 3 slots of them, or 2 slots or whatever, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Just too much for me to lose, though, because it's only giving bonuses from Quiver.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I only use it, I use like the weapon swap technique, so like I use the like orange shards to like buff like
Y-
like
Did they patch that that herald thing you were talking about?
they did, yeah. I posted it
Okay.
in the general Discord thing.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Like,
I
it
posted it.
It was fun while it lasted.
I never did it. I'm just like, thank God I didn't get used to it, though.
Oh yeah, that would have hurt
Yeah.
if you did. Yeah.
It wasn't too bad. I did realize at some stage they'd fixed it, so I always had it in the back of my mind, like, oh, what am I gonna do when they get rid of it? So I was already prepared. I just dropped one skill that I didn't really use, and moved another over, and in the end I ended up with like 10 more million damage, and I hit a boss, so... all in all, it actually worked out a lot better. But yeah, it was nice to have a free herald, a free sturdy spirit. I was running like mana remnants for a while there. So every time you kill like a shocked enemy.
I seen that Grim Feast thing you were talking about as well today, man. It looks brilliant.
Oh yeah, Grim
Really,
Feast is
yeah.
awesome. I was using it on my witch.
You gotta run the Grim Feast.
Yeah, so no wonder I'm so squishy, man. It's running around with a 1 exalt crossbow doing T1 to T3.
Yeah, you wanna run that and at least Wind Dancer. Like either or.
Yeah, the lightning will requires me to use both of those. So I've already got the max spirit chest. I paid all the divines for like max rolls for that build already. Just need a couple of more things.
Yeah,
I had two divines for a bow, man. It was a goof.
Yeah.
He's got his low fizz on it, but it's got the right rolls.
I just spent 8 divines on my like chest piece.
Oh, damn.
I finally got like a decent Moira's, which is.
I haven't had. Why do people go for those? What's so important about the 6-link? Is it rarity or iron runes or what?
For me, it's
Resist?
It's just a resist. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Now I'm sitting at like 75 on everything, even chaos. So literally.
Damn.
I can't be one
So
shot.
can you do T15 now? Can you?
Ah, for sure, yeah.
Oh, lucky bastard.
Running around T15, actually not getting one shot all the time. It's so nice.
That's awesome, dude.
But yeah,
It sounds pretty nice with Grim Feast, man. Big energy shield back non-stop as well.
Yeah. Like with the Moiras, the most important thing for me is the resist, and you gotta get one with spirit on it, because without the spirit I can't run any of my skills.
How much spirit are you looking for on those? What do they do? How much do they do? Like,
so the way it works is you have to, like, the reason why they're expensive is like
it's hard to roll, isn't it?
It's hard to roll because you gotta
I
get like
appreciate the love, man. Steven, what's up? Bob Ross, what's good, man? I appreciate y'all. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing fantastic, man.
You gotta roll like so they start off at 4 rune slots to Moiras, and you gotta roll like a corrupted one to get 5 slots. Because every time you put because every time you put like a rune thing on them, they get like 10% more elemental resistances and 10 to spirit per like normal soul core. So you want to get the ones with the 5 slots, and then you want to slot them all up so you get like 50% elemental resistances and the plus 50 to spirit.
Okay. Do they drop as 5 slots? No.
No, they drop as 4 slots. You pretty much.
How do people get 6 then?
Corrupting.
I don't know how you get 6.
You can only get 1 slot with corrupting.
Probably that item is different. You could probably get 2.
Don't think so, but
I've never seen a Moira Invicta with 6 slots. I'm pretty sure
Rex has one.
5. Does he?
Yeah. A couple of people have a 6 slot.
Oh yeah, that's the one he was using the Valor on. I saw that, the YouTube short.
Oh, so it. Oh, do you know what it might be? Do you remember the omen that corrupts something more violently?
Yeah.
You might be able to get 2 out of that omen instead of just 1 slot.
Oh yeah, right.
That's an expensive roll though, Jesus. You're already paying like close to 3 divines just to use that omen.
Let's see if I can't find any in trade. Probably not. But yeah, I've never seen the 6 slot ones, only the 5.
Playing my favorite game now, kick ass. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, like the 6 slots are like you've done it, you've beaten the game.
Yeah, well, I can imagine if you roll like a 6
I get
slot
to
one
cast
with the
Comet
rest
on
of the
freeze,
spirit,
and that's gonna be real
it'd
fun.
be worth a lot.
Yeah, they are worth a lot, yeah. Oh god damn.
I'm gonna have to go here in a minute, guys.
No one's selling any 6-slot ones at the moment.
No, they wouldn't. They'd hold on to them. Nobody. I don't think anybody would sell one of those. But
It's good to know that you can actually roll 6 slots on them because they're not too bad to farm apparently, the Moira Invictus. Because they drop from the Ash Herald dude, that big boss. And that
Yeah.
Big Zal.
challenge
How
do you-
like
how do you
5
get
more
him?
times. He's the one you have to like go through all the citadels.
yeah, you don't have to pay anything to fight him, do you?
No, I don't think so. I think you just
Okay.
you gotta kill like all 3 of those citadel bosses, and they drop a special
Yeah.
thing. and then you
Which
go
means
through
I need to be able to do T15. I have like 6 of those citadels. I just need to be able to do T15.
Since this new update, I still haven't been able to see any. I think I'm just cursed.
I have loads of them in front of me. Like I have like
thought
4
that-
stone citadels.
I thought they were meant to throw up like little beams of light or something like
They
that.
do. What they do
I
is if you're
see.
close to them in the fog, the beam will be red. And when you discover them, they'll be blue. But you'll see them when you're close to them, they'll be like a red beam through the fog. So I
Yeah,
went to
look
the
how
left
cool
side, there's
this
loads of
is.
them on the left side of the map. I don't know if our maps are the same. Like I have a red beam over here again for like a 7th one.
No, I think it's random for everyone. Like,
Oh, okay. They gave me loads of them. Because I can't do them.
That's hilarious.
Cause there's some people out there who like got bricked like week 1. Like their little
What
car
the-
got like stuck in a mountain and didn't continue on, so they're just like, oh well, I can't play
Yeah.
the game. That's my outlet."
It just seems to be never ending, man. Do the maps ever end?
No, they're
No.
procedural, so they just keep going and keep going.
Oh
and
my
keep going.
god, that's killing my OCD.
It is, yeah, it does. That's what I said when I got here. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, I was wondering because I'm looking at the towers, and yeah, I haven't seen them like refresh at all. They're like done. When they're done, they're done.
Yep,
No,
nope, they just keep on going
that's-
forever.
Yeah, that's because we gotta keep on going if you wanna use more towers. You gotta start.
Ah, I see. Yeah, so those towers where you have like 5 next to each other, like that is your real RNG loot there. If you put all the little buffs on. Do you know what the circle is about? The burning circle on the tower. There's a massive circle when you hover over the tower.
What? That shows you what the precursor tablet effect.
No, like there's a massive circle. Oh right, it shows you
Yeah,
the nose
yeah, yeah.
effects. Okay.
Yeah. So that big circle, like when you throw like a little precursor tablet into those towers,
I
that's
see.
the range it has. So all of
I
those
get, I get it.
Yeah.
So if I had 5 rarity, man, I put them in 5 towers that were close to each other, and all those circles
Yeah.
intersected. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you think that.
Chat, these guys are talking and I'm just like trying to absorb the knowledge of what I'm looking at for in-game.
Yeah. There's so much there. Like I have, so if they are procedural, I have one here back at the base. That water thing. It's called the Realm Gate. What the hell is that?
The realm gate is like that's like a boss door almost. That's where you use like a breach stone to challenge like the
It'll
breach
let-
boss.
Okay, it requires league recipe. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so once you have like a breach stone, you just plug it in there and it'll let you go in. And I assume all the
Okay.
others are like, because if you notice, there's like a little there's also like another little building behind like where you start. Like,
Yeah.
you have to reliquary vault or something like that.
Reliquary. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what boss is in that, but I assume it's kind of another one of those like realm gate type things where you get a key and you plug it in there and then
Okay.
the boss is in.
And can you plug another key in right after, or do you have to find another one of those areas to be able to do it?
No, they you just need another key for them.
Okay. So they're static, so they're not procedural.
Yeah.
That's good.
The only boss thing that seems to be procedural is like the Ash of like the Arbiter of Ash, only because you have to run around
Yeah.
the map and kill all the like 3 other bosses before you can actually challenge him. And I don't think his like little like the burning monolith, that thing doesn't move, I don't think.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you, Bloated.
Maybe you'd know. Why do people want the level 80 logbook?
Alright, chat.
Don't know.
I'm gonna get out of here for the evening, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't break nothing, guys. Tomorrow, we should be in cruel difficulty. I'm out.